Working as intended.
Oh my god, the dance is so strong! Alright, more class quests. I think we're gonna do friendship power quests too. Alright, we also have some, what is it? There's some anima stuff to do. Alright, I got 59 umbrite and 60 crystal sand. I hope 60 is the maximum you'll need, so I hope I'll get one bonus. Hi, so to exchange... Oh wait, we need to foster the anima's growth. We have to treat some sand. Let's treat a lot of it. I think once you get like 90... So you can only get 3 at a time right now, but after this, a certain amount you can get a bonus. Put stuff in a crit. I changed somehow. I feel complete. Aha! Something interesting is happening. It would seem the anima has grown quite strong, would you not agree? The crystal sand no longer aligned to any one element could be so effective and unprecedented. The data we have collected should prove quite useful to your research. Oh, hi. I wish to continue. For your sake and mine that you should never want for strength in times of strife, I will become stronger. Okay, thanks, glowy thing that's almost as big as I am. An ambitious one, your anima, that it should strive so fiercely to exceed its own limitations is quite remarkable. Not even Diamond Carmichael demonstrated such tenacity. The bond between you two is one to be envied for certain. Exhausted. Documents you requested is as promised. Ardashir, your timing is impeccable. The crystal sand was as effective as we expected. However, it would seem your ethereal companion wishes to pursue greater strength despite reaching what I have calculated to be the apex of its power. Doubtless you are aware of the potential repercussions should we grant this request. So what say you? Shall we cast caution to the wind and to see what new heights the anima can attain? Sure. But of course, if it's the anima's wish, who are we to deny it? Though should we succeed, there is still the matter of its vessel's weapon. I fear it will not bear the strain of any new powers the anima will possess. I will consult with our smith to forge a new vessel, one better suited to the animal's burgeoning strength. Hi. Bye. It would seem my stay here in Lalafell will be much more interesting than I anticipated. When you're ready to begin anew, you need but say the word. Carbuncle is just hanging out. So now there's a chance he can get a bonus. Need to shove another 90 points in here. There, we got a bonus. We got exactly 90. Anyways, can I put Dark Tit in? Actually, it's better if I put Determination, I think. Crit debt. My body, it feels so heavy. Better stats. It's bloated. That doesn't sound good. My body, it aches. It is as Ardashir predicted. Its vessel can no longer bear the power that now courses through it. You must hurry back to him with the anima. I'll see to it that he is apprised of the situation by the time you arrive. Should he have need to examine the anima more closely, give him the anima glass. We overfed our anima. Anyway, this is the friendship quest. As we'll see what Drydox has to say. Drydox has a message to you from an old friend. Pshka, Uplander comes at perfect time. Deftarm was just here looking for Uplander. Something about new busy deals with Deftarm would be making. Busy deals which Deftarm is needing Uplander's aid. Must be big busy deals, thinks Drydox, because Deftarm was running here and there like wild wildebeest. Uplander is master Deftarm, yes? Uplander should make quick feet to village of walkie bugs, help pupil. I kind of like how these guys talk. Let's go to Azus Law first, though. Needs to be in my inventory. I'm glad I carried another book around with me. Okay, thank goodness, you must act quickly. There's no telling how much longer the soul stone will last. I would have the anima glass and weapon serving as its vessel. Alright, well there's that. Make my book better! Quick, hammer the book! As I fear the animal's will has reached its limit, we must remove the soul stone at once. You need a drink? Magic! The soulstone appears to be still intact. Ready the new weapon, Geralt. The soulstone must be set before it begins to degrade. The animal's got a lot of spine for being one so small, I'll grant that. This new weapon ought to make for a fine reward. It's hammer time. It's done, lass. Hold her up and see how she feels. Exciting music. Speaking of craftsmanship, courtesy yours truly, and the nodes what taught me the ins and outs of elegant technology. Oh, word of the magnet? I can. The font is funny. I can tell what letters they were. Hi. My body feels so light. What manner of arcane magic caused this? We gave you a better book. A new vessel designed by Ardashir and forged by Geralt. Thank you, both of you. Can it be after years of research of trials and failures? I can see the anima. I can see the anima and I can hear it speak. Oh, if only my only master could be here to witness this. Monica, Ardashir does not seem well. Perhaps he too requires a new vessel. Yes, something powerful like your new weapon. Might we ask Geralt to build one? It would appear you have developed a sense of humor to match your new body. Unfortunately, my ethereal friend, we cannot exchange ours quite so easily. Though the weapon that houses your soulstone is indeed exquisite, I very much doubt Geralt would grant me anything quite so elegant. Oh, but look at me standing here talking to you. Never have I felt such joy. Joy? You must be tired of such a long day. Rest. You have earned it. This marks a monumental breakthrough in our work. Though it still appears to want for knowledge, our goal is all but realized. I think I'm none better suited teaching our young charge of the world and its wonders. Ah, you see, your anima doesn't turn into a sniveling little shit like his lordship here. One is plenty. I imagine an arrogant, pig-headed clod would be equally undesirable. As I said before, it has been a terribly long day not only for the anima but for you as well. Rest easy. I will do all in my power to determine our next course of action by the time you return. Which is immediately. I've gone down now last night. I was trying to keep his composure, but as soon as you leave, the boy will be prancing around singing about the anima. I couldn't count on him being ready to work again anytime soon. At least we got nothing to worry about so long as the anima is with you. Take good care of that weapon, you hear? Alright, eye level 240. 35 eye levels to go. And I have to equip it to do the next quest. Yeah, word of the magnate? Yes, much easier to read. Future proof. Take it as scholar. It becomes 260. Tasha's contemplating the present state of the anima. Alright, more shenanigans with weapon building. Now that the anima can maintain a form seen even by those without your abilities, it's fair to say my research is all but complete. Our last task being to refine any abilities that's gained thus far. Once that's finished, I shall return to Raz's hand and make ready to present my findings. I dare say our work here shall forever change the study of arcane summoning as we know it. The hell's what you on about, boy? Now I understand being excited, well, with us finally seeing the anima, but I think you're losing sight of what our work is all about. Preposterous. The goal of my work was to create a sentient being capable of independent thought, which could then serve to help others. That right? And you really think you've accomplished that? Bollocks. Ain't no way something that's grown that much that fast can be in any kind of stable condition. We've poked and prodded the damn thing more times than I care to count, and by the grace of Ralgar, we've somehow managed not to mess things up. But tell me this, what happens when we're not around when a new weapon needs something, when it needs smithing, I'll tell you what, it'll grow too big for its aether britches and keel over. What the man needs now is a body what'll handle it no matter how strong it gets. Until we can figure that, your work amounts to not but piss in a kettle, if you ask me. Oh, but what do I know? I'm just a know-nothing sot with a hammer. No doubt our fine scholar lad such as yourself has already considered such complications. The only thing more insufferable than a drunkard is when he's right. I was so blinded by its radiance I've not stopped to consider the future, putting my own desires before the needs of the anima. Right, well, there'll be plenty of time for him open after we finish, and I'm free from that witch ruin. For now, we need to think of a way to give the anima a new permanent home. The weapon holding it now should be fine for the time being. You just keep an eye on the anima while we figure out the rest. Actually, I already have a solution, ability to interim one, thanks in part to Ulan and her studies. We were working on a potion of sorts to fortify the anima weapon that it might abide further growth. The difficulty proved in our need for ceruleum. It would need to be distilled to serve our purposes, and we simply had not the means to do so. As fortune would have it, though, we caught word of a renowned distiller recently come to Adelshire and immediately sought him out. After making our case, he was all too happy to assist. Blamprest is his name. Would you pay him a visit and see how things are coming along? There are other preparations to be made, of course, but Geralt and I will see to them. Everything should be in order upon your return. Blamprest, huh? That gives me an idea. What kind of shenanigans are you thinking of doing? Alright, back to Adelshire. Hi, Blamprest. Who are you? And what do you have for me? What do I have to get for you? Welcome, friend. What can I do for you? In order for whom? Oh yes, that Lalafell, that shows it. Work on his order is well underway. Working with ceruleum is no easy task, though distilling a substance so volatile demands a substantial concentration of aether, the only source potent enough being singing clusters. Quite the rarity, you know, and for an order like this, why, it would require 50 at the very least. Procuring such oddities is beyond my abilities, but I've enlisted the aid of 2 fine young mages to see the job done, if only the price of their services were not so steep. There you are, we brought what you asked for. I trust you're prepared to hold up your end of the deal. My, what fortuitous time. This young lady here was just telling me how she would love nothing more than offer you her services in my stead. Surprise! These are the 2 lovely ladies I was telling you about, remember? The ones collecting the singing clusters you require? Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Amphilis, and this is my sister, Angelette. I'll keep matters brief. Blamprest agreed to undertake certain tasks in exchange for her help. If you had served in his place, we will compensate you with the clusters you seek. Agreed? Splendid. Now that that's settled, I'll leave it to it. When you have what we need, come back and I shall see about distilling that elixir. And that reminds me, a merchant in Ruina's employed deals in singing clusters. I believe was Hismena. Their names all sound alike. At any rate, if you find their task to be too much trouble, you can always try striking a deal with her. Alright, now we can get singing clusters. By repeatal quests. One is do, what is it, leveling 3 times in a week? You can do it once per week. And then the other one is just doing the, what is it, high level once per day. These 2. So this one you get 18 for doing the leveling roulette 3 times. And this one you get 1 for just doing the high level, I think. Is that the way it works, or is it the other way around? And let's go get lost over here in the Forelands. Hello. Click Master, you returned not a moment too soon. I have come upon a tremendous opportunity to further expand our Adventurers Guild, and I would seek your aid in seeing it to fruition. I was consulting with Vidolfnir some days ago when she spoke to me of another tribe that might benefit from our service. I believe she called them Muggles? Muggles? Something like that, at least. What, Harry Potter? As she told her, these creatures make their home in the training mist, where they now toil day and night to rebuild a great and ancient plaza with the aid of dragons and men. Surely such an industrious tribe would have much in common with myself and my compatriots. Very much indeed. Yes, I simply must make the acquaintance of these. What were they called again? Moogles. Ah yes, Moogles. I trust that a great adventurer like yourself is on good terms with these Moogles, Master. You will introduce me to them, yes? Sure. 1,000 thank yous, Master. Success of our guild has brought much prosperity to our colony, but a true hero does not rest on his laurels. This is a lesson I have learned from observing you, Master. Yes, one of many. Master and student striking out and adventure once more. My heart pounds in anticipation. Let us make for the trading mist without delay. I shall race you there. And you'll win, because you teleport there instantly. Yeah, this quest is available once you get max rank on all three. The Moogles, the bird people, and the bug people. Click. I've never been above the clouds before, Master. The sight is simply breathtaking. So breathtaking. That said, these Moogles are curious creatures. How do they stay orbital on such tiny wings, and whatever purpose do these glowing spheres attached to their heads serve? Very curious indeed. At any rate, if they are in need of adventure, I'm happy to offer them my aid. And we're going over to here. I don't feel like just flying straight there. When good dragons go bad. Which good dragon is going bad? Which dragon's breaking bad? Hi, Master Mogzin. Oh, is this a friendship meeting? Kupopo, you were introduced to a pupil of yours, you say? I thought I was your only pupil. Could it be that I'm not as special as I thought I was? Not a pupil in the art of crafting, but adventure, and like myself, he is not of your kind. Color me confused, but this pupil of yours can help to lighten our load. I see no reason to refuse his aid, Kupo. Yo! Kupo, whatever have we here? Those hard skills, those claws, that puny body? Are you some kind of lesser dragon, Kupo? I'm no dragon, but I'm certainly not lesser. I'm the Deftarm of Vath. An adventurer come to offer my services. In return for due recompense, I will perform any task you desire, no matter how perilous. What say you, my Moogle friend? Kupo, you don't look like any adventurer I've ever seen, but hard workers are always welcome in Mogholm. That said, we're a community of builders. If you lack crafting skills, I feel I can only offer you menial tasks, collecting rubbish, cracking Kupo nuts, etc. It's not a glamorous job, but someone has to do it, Kupo. Click at collecting. Very well. Consider your Kupo nuts as good as cracked. Did you see how quickly he agreed to take on those tedious tasks? I've taken a liking to this one already. We'll have to prepare a very special welcome for his return in Moogle fashion. Kupo. But I almost forgot. Teresa wanted a word with you. Why don't you pay him a visit? Now I must be off to prepare a special surprise for our new friend. Uh-oh, Moogle surprises. Anyways, Teresa just hanging out right here beside where... Was he listening in on us? Hey, fancy statue. Is he right beside? Yes. Hi! Oh, Malika, it's a pleasure to see you again. I see that it is not merely the Moogles and dragons who hold you in the highest of esteem. Yes, I knew you were different from the moment I first laid eyes upon you. If you'll indulge us old men once more, there's a small favor to ask of you as well. It concerns our mutual friend, Oldie. To seem Golembursty has taken him under his tutelage in hopes of teaching him to roar like a mighty dragon, but the little one's efforts have yet to bear fruit. I tried to reason with him why, by his own admission, even the greatest of dragons often need 100 years to muster their strength, but the stubborn lad was having none of it. He insists that he could not afford to wait, for you see he means to show off his roar to his dear friend Mogzin, and he has recently learned that Moogles are not blessed with the longevity of dragons. He made me promise to keep this a secret from Mogzin, but he said nothing of you. Might you be so kind as to offer him a few words of encouragement? I am certain they would carry more weight coming from a brave adventurer than a mere artisan such as myself. Hi, old D. D's nuts. Monica, what brings you to the Barlays? Let me guess, you too have come to watch the puny, pathetic Oldie bring disgrace and dishonor to the name of dragons everywhere. Ha. Well, he's clearly not his typically confident self. Maybe there's something you might do to lift dragon spirits. What do I do? Rally. Lalafell rally. Bonk, 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 bonk. But of course you speak true. A proud dragon is not stew and sulk when there's work to be done. Just watch. The next time we meet, my role will be as mighty as that of Hresvelgar himself. I do hope Golembursty is not cross with me for running off. Mission complete. Oldie is back to his old self, you say? Warms this old man's heart to hear it. I knew I chose the right last for the job. Truly, you stand as a model to dragon, Moogle, and man alike. Speaking of which, your pupil has yet to return from his task. I'm sure he won't be much longer, but in the meantime, I dare say you've earned yourself a rest. Why not warm yourself by the fire while we wait? Waiting by the mender of sticks. Of course, there's gonna be a cutscene. You guys gonna... No problems? You guys gonna hang out? Hi. My arms ache fiercely, very fiercely. I thought I had long since left this shell-breaking busy work behind, but it seems that only crafters are trusted with important tasks in this place. Do not ask me, mind you, what those important tasks might be. These Moogles spend more time flying about and pulling each other's palms than doing anything resembling actual labor. But forgive me, my griping master. I will go report to Master Mogzin. We gonna have a friendship party? What kind of prank is Mogzin gonna pull? Click on I'm done with my tasks. The rocks that littered your plaza will plague you no more, and your couple nuts are cracked and fit for consumption. Click. Do you have nothing to say? I said that I picked up your those accursed rocks and cracked every last couple nut. Every last one. Surprise. Surprised, did my also clever creation fool you? Your exasperated expression tells me that it did, Kupo. I planted the fur hair by her and added a few tufts of cloud knowledge to make the palm float. I dare say it's as lifelike as I am, Kupo. The only difference is the hammer in his hand, but no one notices, Kupo. Yes, I can say without a doubt this will go down in Moogle history as one of Mogzen's most prodigious pranks ever. Oh, and good work, by the way. Next time we have some rubbish that needs picking up, Kupo and cracking, rest assured he'll be the first one we call. Click. I have never been so insulted in my life. I toil and trudge from dawn till dusk for you, and you pay me with this mockery? I take umbrage at this. Great umbrage. Whatever is the matter, surely you have heard that it is through our clever pranks we Moogles show our appreciation and affection for our... Enough, I came here to lend my aid as an adventurer, not play errand boy for a group of slackers who wouldn't know what hard work was if it came and ripped those ridiculous palms off their heads. Slackers, I'll have you know that we Mogmenders have restored Barley's to a glory not seen in generations. You take that back, Kupo, take it back this instant. Well, so much for friendship quest. Friends, you must come quickly. Golumbursty has gone mad. I nearly torched an unwitting temple knight. I scarcely escaped with my own life. What is the dragon seized with anger bodes well indeed. Ill indeed. Come, Monica. Mogson, we must look into this at once. An angry dragon? But no, the Deftarm will not falter. Wherever you go, Master, I will follow. Lead the way. Let's go see what this angry dragon wants. Hey, Bursty, you need to calm the fuck down. Oh, what's going on here? The gang's all hanging out. We just need a bird person. What does it mean, this Golumbursty? You promised to keep Barley safe from harm. Now he would turn against us and our friends, Kupo? Have mercy, Golumbursty. These men and Moogles have done nothing to incur your ire. Something is gravely amiss. I see naught but pure animal rage in the dragon's eyes. Please stop this, I beg of you. Well, a good dragon went bad. Thank you, my friends. I owe you my life. What in the name of the good king happened here, Kupo? I'm not entirely sure myself. I just arrived to see Golumbursty's wisdom concerning the restoration effort when all of a sudden we were set upon by a masked man brandishing an imposing firearm. Golumbursty was struck by a bullet in the course of the battle, after which the man made a swift retreat. Just when I thought we were safe, the dragon turned upon me with a terrifying gaze and unleashed a mighty roar. The next thing I knew, I was lying right where you found me. Inconceivable. The Golumbursty I know would never act with such mindless savagery. This mask certainly you speak of did something to our friend. I just know it. I'll see that he suffers for his deeds. Calm yourself, Oldie. If we put our palms together, we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Now, why don't the two of us go in search of Golumbursty, Kupo? Not so fast, my dear Mogson. We must tend to this man's wounds, and besides, it would be wise to dash off without forming a proper plan of attack. Let us return to Barley's for the moment and consider our next course of action with due care. Bad things happening. They're ruining the cooperation. Didn't the last friendship quest have a scheming Lalafell? One thing's clear, this is no time to be bickering amongst ourselves, Kupo. We must put our palms together and figure out what has become of Golumbursty. Indeed, I refuse to accept that he turned on us in his own accord. We must find him, free him from his madness. Indeed, we must, little one, and yet we must also find out precisely what fate had befallen our friend and what we might do to cure him, lest any future encounters prove perilous indeed. I believe our first course of action should be to track down this masked assailant that we might ascertain the truth behind all that has transpired. Wise counsel indeed, and yet that sounds like a positively perilous proposition in its own right, Kupo. Who might we know that would be up to the task? Me. Master Mogson is a Moogle with a plan. Monica, I beseech the aid of you and your deft-armed disciple, Kupo. Pray pursue this masked marauder and find out the truth behind the madness that has taken Golumbursty. Quickly now, this is a task worthy of adventure. Mark my words, my Moogle friend. Master and I will track down this mysterious and dangerous foe. 1,000 thank yous, Kupo. Might suggest that you start by asking around here in Barley's. Perhaps some of them have heard or seen something of the man we seek. As for myself and Oldie, we will see what we might learn about Golem Bursty's current whereabouts. Terracin might trouble you to watch over the plaza while we are away. It was just that a greybeard like myself can offer naught else to your cause. Oh, but I jest. Rest assured that you will find not a single stone out of place on your return. Go in safety, friend Mogson. Oh my god, there's so much friendship going on. Last master, task worthy of our skills. Let us split up, see what we can learn about this masked villain. I shall question the Moogle in this area. Would you be so kind to speak to those gathered around the fountain? We can meet up here when our tasks are done. Share what we have learned. Quavering Moogle. Did you see that masked man yet? Did I see a masked man yet? Did I ever, Koopo? You strolled in banishing that fearsome farm of his and started picking off lesser dragons left and right. The only coast was clear, you dashed off towards old Golem Bursty's place. Why didn't I follow him? Why didn't I follow him? I prefer my palm touched my head, thank you very much. If you're going after him, I'd encourage you to be very, very careful. I don't know what he's up to, but I can assure you it's no good, Koopo. Nice to meet you. Masked man, sure, I saw him exchange a few words with him. For that matter, he asked if I knew of any particularly ancient and formidable dragons in the area, so I directed him to Golem Bursty. Golem Bursty's been attacked, you say? The fear would take me. I do hope that wasn't my fault. And with the dragons could be so pleasurable. I can just lose myself in the music, Koopo. You learn anything? Clearly I see, so it seems this masked marauder set his sights on Golem Bursty for his power and puissance. Interesting, very interesting. From my own questionings, I have learned that our quarry has since been sighted in Somal. It would seem he has already left the training mist behind. We must give chase, yes, and return to the surface. On the way, I would pay a visit to Lothas Vath. I would share this news with the storyteller and see what wisdom you might share with us. And that, let us see whose legs are faster. I shall race you there, master. Gonna be traveling the world for a while. Back and forth. Clearly, Deftarm, I have not seen him. Could it be that the one mind once again calls out to him? But no, even were so, that one's mind has grown too strong. Still, I worry. Pray find him that our minds may rest easy. He didn't make it back. I won this race. Hi. What's Drydock's doing hanging out here? Clearly, freaking master, on my way to Lost Path, I found Drydock's here in distress, surrounded by the one mind. I did only what any adventurer would do, what any adventurer must do. Drydock's was hunting for Nanka eggs when wacky bugs calling themselves the One Mind sneaky stepped up from behind, started shooting their shooty sticks. Deftarm came, saved Drydock's from becoming holy jeez. There was something strange about these One Mind, Master. They were not the One Mind I know. The One Mind you too have seen. They strike with perfect precision. These ones, they set upon us with a savage and almost uncontrollable rage. Strange. Very strange. Now that Deftarm mentions it, Drydock's heard sound before wacky bugs attack. It went boom, but it was not the boom of wacky bug shooty sticks. No, it was much, much scarier. Drydock's heard it from the forest as well. Did you hear, Master? There can be no doubt of it. Our quarry is up in something here as well. We must make for the forest. Yes, to Tailfeather. Worry not, I'll tell a storyteller that we are safe from harm. Please go visit Marschamp and see if all is well. I will join you with all speed. Deftarm looks as happy as Drydock's does when she finds a trove of Nanka eggs. Drydock's is happy for Deftarm, but worries for his safety. Uplander will be careful too, yes? What's up, champ? What's up, Marcy? Everything okay here? Oh, look who's back. What brings you to Tailfeather, friend? The Deftarm got you on another wild chocobo chase, I reckon? I recognize those click-clacks. And we chase something far more frightful than chocobos, Marcy champ. I come on behalf of the Moogles of Moggle, ask you, have you encountered a masked man brandishing a gun in this forest? Proud of indeed, as much as I'd like to say otherwise. See, the man's been making quite a name for himself in these parts, and ain't a good one. I had the misfortune to run into him myself not hours ago. He came here, you say, where did he go? You must tell me, Marschamp, I must know. Listen to me, Deftarm, and listen well. If you know what's good for you, you'll walk out of here the way you came and forget anything and everything you ever heard or saw about that man. The man you're after is an adventurer, but not one of the nice ones like your master here. He's nothing short of the most ruthless assassin the realm has ever seen. A cold-blooded killer who's never met a job too dirty or dangerous for his liking. Not one he has failed to carry out with lethal perfection. And eventually say, why, who better to pursue this man than master and myself? Yes, this is our duty, our calling. Did you hear a single bloody word sometimes I don't know why I bloody try. Worry not. Your words of warning have not fallen on deaf ears, but I am the Deftarm. I must do what needs to be done. Is that not so? If you're itching to get your head blown off your shoulders, who am I to stop you? Your man was last seen heading for the western highlands of Korthus. Just don't come crying to me when the hunter becomes the hunted. Click, thank you, friend, and worry not. Between Master and myself, we will be more than a match for this masked menace. Mind you, Master, I don't wish to rely overmuch on your aid. I accepted this job from the Moogles. I tend to see it done with my own hand. That said, I would ask you to accompany me for moral support. You understand, yes? Excellent. With that, let us be off to Korthus. Perhaps our friend Gentilot will have some use for us upon our arrival. Yes, surely he will. Fucking world tour. Alright, off to Canada. It's gonna be closer from this side. Don't think it'll matter which direction I go from. Singing by the singing clusters with poetics as well. So probably doing the dailies, the daily and weekly like a couple of times, and then spending those poetics on it will probably finish this quest. I don't think you used to be able to get them with poetics, but since this is such an old quest, they changed it to make it easier. Hello, I come to you quite frequently too. Any problems out here? Tis you, forgive me, but pressing matter requires my undivided attention at the moment. If you need something of me, pray return on the morrow. Please listen, gentlemen, for pressing matter requires our attention as well. Yes, very pressing. On behalf of the Moogles Amalgam, we have come to Corthus in pursuit of a certain adventure. He wears a mask on his face and wields a pistol in his hand. Perhaps you have seen such a man? Seen him, you say? I caught a glimpse. I arrived just in time to see him, and I blast the head off one of my loyal men before commandeering our brand new mana cutter and flying off into the fury knows where. You will forgive me if I'm somewhat on edge. We scrimped and saved what little coin we could muster and waited months on end until this vessel was available, only to see it speared away from us the self-same day, all while I could do nothing but look on like a helpless half-wit. At least I emerged from the episode unscathed, which is more I can say for my subordinate. Serves him right, though. Maybe when his wounds heal, he'll think twice before picking a fight with a hardened criminal in a Calum tree wine-induced stupor. You heard me right. Ridiculous master, no, that man isn't one to be trifled with. I know not how well these Moogles are paying you, but I highly doubt that the reward is worth your life. This is not a matter of coin, but one of trust and duty. What is an adventure worth if his word counts for nothing? Nothing, I say. Yes, the Deftarm will see this job done. Now tell me, which way did the masked man go? Wahaha, you have spirit, I'll give you that. Adventuring sounds to be a thankless job, but I wish you the best of it. Your man and my mana cutter were last sighted heading to the Sea of Clouds. Do try to stay alive, won't you? Thank you, friend, and worry not for me. The Deftarm has the courage and conviction of 100 of your men. We will see this merciless marauder brought to justice. You don't suppose this masked man truly is as dangerous as our friends suggest, do you, Master? I can't help but feel like they are underestimating our abilities. Anyhow, let us confer in private and form a plan of attack. Alright, off to see the bird people. More friendship. The Deftarm is trembling with equal parts excitement and fear. What say you, Master? Reaching the Sea of Clouds is as simple as traveling northeast and hopping on the back of a Kongamado, but whatever should we go from there? Is there anyone in this land that might aid us in our quest? Yes, bird people. The Vanu off the island of Okgondunaki? These names and sounds are unfamiliar to me. To have won the trust and friendship of tried I have not so much as heard of, let alone seen. Once again, I am beside myself with admiration, Master. As your devoted pupil, I am eager to earn their trust as well. To the Sea of Clouds, Master, I shall race you there. Hey, you gonna get lost again? You gonna get sidetracked by saving goblins? We'll give you bonus points for saving a goblin's life. So you win that race too. Did you make it okay? Yes, you did. New friends. Oh, is he captured? It wasn't welcome here. Yup. Click, Master, you must save me. I just arrived on these shores when these monstrous bird creatures captured me. I think they mean to eat me. You honor us with your return, Monica. We'll celebrate your arrival with a great feast. Look here, funny Wamora Kampa stumbles into our trap like clumsy Paisa falling into sinkhole. A strange one it is, but surely tasty. Bring Shellcracker. Lena Vano shall need its meat into a specialty cat's foot chew. Surprise! Please don't. Your people, you say? Oh, forgive me, Monica. Lena Vano owes you apologies as innumerable as the stars in the night sky. Releasing the Netherling's bite-sized friend at release the Netherling's bite-sized friend at once. Rescue complete. I see. Lena Vano shares your struggle and your pain and wishes he could be of aid, but such a person is not known to Lena Vano with a Gundu. Deeply sorry is Lena Vano. It is with shame and heavy heart that Lena Vano speaks of his own worries. Lena Vano fears for her sister. Lena Valley departs Okgondunaki in search of ideas for a new dance. Lena Vano waits and waits, but she does not return. Lena Vano fears storm clouds are brewing. Clicking Master, the masked man is behind us. This Lena Valley may be in grave danger. Very grave. We shall go quickly, yes? Monica and Prentice are like shining sun to chase away the clouds of Lena Vano's anxious heart. If Lena Vano knows his sister, we are like to find her in Vor Sien Saran. Go in safety, my friends. Over in Saran Wrap. Thank you for saving me, Master. I'm unfamiliar with this cat's foot chew, but I would prefer not to be chewed up all the same. I must say, I find these Vanu somewhat intimidating. Anyhow, let us be off to Vor, whatever it was. Off to Saran Wrap. Something Saran. You can do dailies here for 45 extra poetics. Over a long way, it's probably faster to teleport from Cloud Top over here. But oh, just fly on straight. Bonk. Hello. Oh, you're okay. I don't have to rescue you. No purple stuff. I don't think this quest has comment in it, though. Monaco, your presence is ever like a gentle breeze on a summer's day. Whatever brings you back to the home of the Vanu. Oh, but isn't it the most succulent-looking Wamura Campa Linavani has ever seen? How many times must I say it? I am not a Wamura anything, and I am most certainly not to be eaten. I am the Vath Deftarm, and I am an adventurer. Please tell her, Master. A thousand pardons, friend Deftarm. Lena Valley's nose was deceived by your most inviting aroma. Do not worry, you are safe with Lena Valley. That said, I fear I have seen and heard nothing of this masked man of whom you speak. Lena Valley did not mean to cause brother to worry. Lena Valley simply came here to practice her new dance. Lena Valley would show it to you, but she fears that there is not much yet to be worthy of showing. But of course, surely you have encountered a new dance in your travels, Monica. A dance unlike any seen by Gundu or your kind. If you know such a dance, pray show it to Lena Valley that it might be a lightning bolt of inspiration. Oh, do I get to Moogle dance? What? It says a dance she's never seen. That is just regular dance? I mean, I'm pretty sure she's seen this one. Hooray! Hooray! No, these motions do not move. Lena Valley surely must have seen a more exotic dance, one of the likes of which no Gundu has ever seen. Moogle dance time. How about Manderville? I don't know, that doesn't count. What's the command? It's Mog dance. Alright, watch me dance. Hooray! Hooray! I like when the soldiers are doing the dance. Yes, vigor and vitality wells up from within Lena Valley like a fountain gushing skyward from the earth. This is the bolt of inspiration I have so long sought. With this, Lena Valley will create a dance that will go down in Gundu history. Click, what is it that's dancing? And you, Master, forget these overgrown birds. I never thought you of all people would understand the seriousness of our task. We are never going to find that masked man bouncing around like fools. A thousand pardons, friend. Neither Monaco nor Lena Valley meant to offend. We sympathize with your plight, but pray understand. We Vanu, dance is not foolishness. Oh no, it is an act as sacred as life and death. If it does not help you in your quest, Lena Valley is sorry, and yet... Shh, Master, over there, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but if my eyes see true, that is... We see bad people, bad things happening. He's just spying on people bathing. I knew it. It's him, you there. Who are you and what have you done to Gull Bursty? Can I not enjoy a bath in peace? Then again, I don't expect common courtesy from beastmen brutes, even those who are wont to travel with more civilized types. Well, another face I never thought I'd see again, though I suppose you would say the same of Naza's job, wouldn't you, old friend? Maybe you've come to thrill and delight me, for old time's sake? This was the dude that escaped during the previous one, right? Beast Tribe? What's your question, Varro? What did you do to the dragon Gull Bursty? You will give me an answer, or I, Deftarm, will beat one out of you. A brute and a beast you may be, but you have spirit. If you did not repulse me so, I might almost like you. Here's your answer. I did my job and nothing more. A simple task: scale the training mist for a mighty dragon and pierce his scales with a single bullet. A bullet that would warp his mind and twist his heart, destroying any semblance of the noble creature he once was, until all that remained was a brute consumed with pure animal rage. A beautiful thing, is it not? What madness is this? The hearts of others are not yours to control. This guy was given a job. Curious words coming from one of your kind. Go back to your hive, Nath. You were never meant to possess a mind of your own. Clicking, you know nothing of me. I'm the Vath Deftarm, an adventurer just like the master who trained me. I have tracked you, I have found you, and I will see you answer for your deeds. Hmm? Oh, but my ears must be playing tricks on me. For a moment there, I thought I heard the Willis Antling say he was an adventurer. Silence! I am more of an adventurer than you will ever be. Now answer me. What master do you serve, and what does he mean to do with Gollum Bursty? I serve some Imperial Lackwit whose name I could not be bothered to remember. A fool's coin is worth as much as any man's, you see, and they tend to part with it more easily than most. Now, would you mind lowering your weapon? As you can see, I am unarmed, though I suppose I should know better than expect decency from an animal. The Deftarm is no animal. Shoot him. All too easy. Didn't your master teach you not to trust me? You do not fight with honor. You're a quick learner, though not quick enough, I'm afraid. Now we know what this can do to a dragon, and what it might do to a nath. It's nasty. Or or even, oh yes, a Lalafell. No, leave my friends alone, or I will rend the flesh from your bones. Yes, yes, let me taste your fear and your hatred, your rage and despair. Despise me, abhor me, delight me. Who goes there? Who dares intrude on Gundu lands? I'm just not starting to get in the mood, but perhaps we might enjoy ourselves another way. Oh no! Angry birds. Douche. My head, my body, my arms, they... Oh dear, seems your friends aren't so friendly anymore. Well, do have fun killing each other. There's somewhere I must be. Getting trolled by a dude in a speedo. Quickly, Monaco, join Lena Valley together. We will dance them away. Power dancing. Power dancing isn't working. Thunder Dance does not reach them. Lena Valley knows not if she is ready, but there is no other way. Watch, Monica, watch and move with Lena Valley. Alright, dance off, fuckers. Wee! Wee! Deftarm's like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god, the dance is so strong! Look how strong our dance is! What madness has taken us? Forgive us, Lena Valley, we meant no harm. Dance is so strong. Hooray! So next time somebody is shot, just dance and that'll get rid of all the side effects of it. Victory! Just still dancing. Hooray! Dancing! One of the Deftarm dance with us. See? Now you see the power of dance? Lena Valley knew she could count on Monica. Even without practice, Monica's motions matched Lena Valley in perfect harmony, like we are sisters from the same nest. Monica and Lena Valley, Netherling and Gundu, dance as one. Different beings we are, but together we lift each other to new heights and shine radiant light through the darkness. In honor of this, Lena Valley would name her new dance Moonlift Dance. A fine name, would you agree? I mocked you, but your dance has proved stronger than I could ever be. When confronted with my greatest challenge, yet it is I who made a mockery of myself. I don't get a dance from this quest. Doesn't finishing the quest line gives me the dance? Maybe? Question mark? Forgive me, master, for all you have taught me. I could do nothing against our foe, and he has eluded us again. Whatever shall we do? Do not lose heart, friend. For now, let us return to Ogundunaki. Brothers surely worried for us, and Lena Valley would put his heart at ease. Long friendship quest line. Hey guys, new friends. This is the big friendship power quest. Clea, whatever shall we do now, master? Shall we go after the masked man? Perhaps we might begin by tracking down the master he serves. Perhaps we should return to Moggle and sure we have learned with Master Mogson. Doubtless he is eager to know. Koopopo, did somebody call? Hello. Well, look, we have here a cuddly little Gaelic cat and a fledgling chick. Have you wandered from your nest to join Lena Valley and friends in dancing our new dance? Cat? Who are you calling a cat? I am Master Mogson of the Mogbenders, the renowned guild of crafts Moogles that repaired the ancient plaza of Barlaeus. Perhaps you have heard of us, Koopo? And I'm no fledgling. Do you not see these resplendent scales? I am Oldie, a mighty and powerful dragon. Cower in my wake. And just what are you supposed to be? Why, I have never seen such a poorly pudgy bird in my life. You do me too great an honor with your words, friend. My cheeks turn as red as a fiery sunset. I am Lena Valley of the Gundu, and I bid you welcome to Ogundunaki. And Stanley just strolling around in the background. I don't think he meant that as a... Never mind. Master Mogson, Oldie, what brings you to this place? We traveled far and wide over mountains and across the skies in pursuit of Gullinbursty. Our journey took us here, but just when we thought we had him, he evaded our paws, Koopo. We may have lost him, but we have now found you. I dare say today is not a total loss. Speaking of which, how did you and your people fare in the search for the masked man? Were you able to learn the truth of what he did to Gullinbursty? Bad things. I hope they can twist and warp the hearts of dragons and beasts. What a positively frightful proposition. The mere thought of it makes the fur on my back stand on end, Koopo. We did catch up with Gullinbursty, but he was even less receptive to our words than before. He only let out a mighty roar, then soared off to the northeastern skies in a rage. It was as if something was calling him there. As much as it pains me to say it, I fear he may be gone for good, Koopo. Preposterous! Gullinbursty was as kind and noble dragon as I have ever known. Surely there is a way to reach him and restore him to his senses. Click, I must agree with Oldie. I saw it with my own eyes, I did. When Master and Lena Valley danced together, the rage of the mad Gundu was quick to subside. Yes, Lena Valley swears that is true. A dance can reach the heart of us, Vanu. Surely there's a way to call out to your dragon friend, too. That's right, I know not yet what it might be, but we must try. Gullinbursty has clearly been summoned to some strange land by that masked man's vile master. We must set out to the northeast and hurry to his side. Wait, friend, you do know what lies northeast here, yeah? Yes, it is Az's Law, the land of nightmares where all Vanu are forbidden to tread. It is with great shame that Lena Valley says she can accompany you no further, and after all Monica has done for Lena Valley... Think nothing of it, nothing at all. This was a task for Master and I from the beginning, and Master and I will see it done. Is that not right, Master? Such powerful words, Koopo. I have the utmost confidence to you. And with that, I do believe I'll be heading back to Moogle. My hammer is made for crafting, not fighting, after all. You're going home? What foolishness is this? You care for your friend Gullinbursty, do you not? Sure, there's some way you could be of service without fighting, any way at all. That's right, Mogson. I thought you were a friend to dragons, to Gullinbursty, and to me. I'm sorry, but you'll be better off without me. You must believe me, Koopo. Does that Moogle have no shame? It would seem I was right about him after all. He is a lazy do-nothing, a slacker, and nothing more. Alright, a lot less friendship going on. Society. Moonlift dance. Eternity, loyalty, honesty. The Death Deftarm is daunted but undeterred. Look, I know not what awaits us in the strange land, but nor if we are up to the task, but as adventurers, we must press on with courage. Yes, great courage. Do you fancy your wings faster than my Kongamado, Oldie? I suppose we should see the last one at Az's Law as a rotten Nunca egg. Huh, you think that overgrown gnat of yours is any match for the wings of a mighty dragon? Prepare to taste the sting of humiliation. Well, these guys are best friends. Long quest line for friendship. Clearly an island made of metal machinery. It is strange to me, Master, very strange. However, are we to find Gullinbursty in such curious and forbidding environs? Worry not, my fearful, faint-hearted friends. This land may be unfamiliar to you, but not to me and my kind. Yes, I can feel the presence of mighty dragons all around us. We can only stop one and ask politely if they have seen aught of Gullinbursty. Surely they would not be averse to lending a fellow dragon their wisdom. You're fortunate indeed that I have accompanied you here, are you not? Yes, I dare say you are. Over to the South Island where all the dragons are hanging out. Did you find any friends here? What does it mean this? My fellow dragons turn upon us one after the other next without listening to a word I have to say. It's as if they have all been driven mad like poor Gullinbursty. Is there no dragon in this land who will listen to reason? How about the big dragon in the center? Of course, Tiamat. Why didn't I think of this myself? Yes, I understand that about her torment and all, but I'm sure she'll not be adverse to helping a future mighty dragon such as myself. Let us be off. Hello! Where's the spot? There's the destination. Oh, I don't have to wait. Ah, the child who doth walk with my father. What bringeth thee and thine back to my forsaken abode? I have a dragon friend. I see thou dost travel with a child of mine own. Speak, child, what dost thou seek to visit me in my lair of desolation and woe? O great mother dragons, many a tale of your suffering and sacrifice have I heard from my friend Monica here. I understand your agony and woe, truly I do, and I will let you return to your torment, but my friends and I were just wondering. Might a dragon by the name of Bursty come this way? He's a friend of ours, you see, quite large and red, and... The name is not known to me, but yes, child, I have seen thy friend. A surface sight he was, tearing through the skies, racked with wrath, as his mind were no longer his own. He is not the first, and I fear he will not be the last, for it would seem there is one in these lands who wields an ancient power, one that can bring even mighty worms to heal. Cursed at all, is there nothing we can do? Is Bursty already lost to us? Abandon not hope, my child. The mind of a dragon is not so feeble as that. There is yet a way to bring your friend back, this I can assure you. Yeah, by power dancing. But how? We have tried everything and to no avail. What else is there we can do? 'Tis simple, child. Thou needst but call out to him with a roar summoned from the very depths of thine heart. That and that alone will stir your friend's heart and return him to what he once was. But no, wait, I see. When we last saw Bursty, I called out to him with words, but mere words could not reach him. Thou dost see true. Now tarry not in this den of woe, but fly swiftly to the floating island that lies north of here, east of here, and to thy friend's side. Free him from his misery, and leave me to mine own. I shall do my best. Thank you, Mother Tiamat, and please try not to suffer too much, won't you? I cannot help but feel like we could have shown a bit more compassion to that poor dragon, but I suppose we have little choice. Yes, little choice. In the event, we know our destination now, so let us be off. You okay there, Mama? I'm reminded of days long past when mine own were yet young. Go forth, child of man, that this young one might be spared a similar fate. Alright, thanks, Mommy Dragon. Yeah, way the fuck up there. Alright, we're off to a long flight. Oh, is he gonna make a roar that'll have him going bursting with pride? This is Friendship Power episode, the sequel. Is it hiding in here? No, it's out here. Click, click, it's Bursty and he's not alone. Come, master, let us make that villain pay. Alright, D's nuts. Let's see that roar. Get to the heart of the issue. Repairing Imperial? That's elegant technology for you. One clean shot and even a mighty dragon can be brought to heel. Now I need only fit this narrow link around his neck and he'll be my loyal dog, ever at my beck and call. Then the fools of the Academy will know. They will gasp and awe, then hang their heads in shame and chagrin. Until they die, they will rue the day they underestimated Drusus Mel Serenus. Ah ha 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 ha! This guy's been eating too much paste in art class. Bursty, can you hear me? It is I, your proud pupil, Oldie. You villains, what have you done to Bursty? Follows here, have you? That's almost impressive. As for your friend, he's simply taking a little nap. Fortunately for you, I might add. Who are these intruders? Did you leave them here? Never mind, I'll double no triple your pay. Exterminate them at once. Thank you for the offer, but I think I'll decline. Why, you've already given me something of far greater value, this toy for one, and some most amusing playmates. What say you, Beastman Adventurer? Will you face off against your dragon friend in a battle to the death? Feel your wounds, taste your tears, and fight until your puny body can give no more? Oh, nothing would delight me more. Well, shit. It's like, what have you done? What do you think you're doing? Hand over my bracelet. Without it, I... Oh, get fucked. Murder. stop this madness, Golumbursty. I beg of you. Stay, Handmaster. There is still good in him. Through the anger and rage, I know his mind is fighting to break free. Golumbursty, please, you must listen to me. I say, Golumbursty, stop this at once, Kupo. Oh, fire laser. Mogson, no! Golumbursty, return to us, please! Shot a roaring fireball at him. What is this place? Golumbursty, thank the heavens, and it was my roar that brought him back, and yet Mogson, say is not so. Was that a fake one? You are the one who did this to me. Nice shot. Heh, and I'm just as happy to do it again. Click, click. Not if we have anything to say about it, right, my friends? Friendship power! Curses. It was a trick. Once again, my marvelous mannequin comes to the rescue, though I must say I was hoping to make a more dramatic entrance, Kupo. Click, I, for one, thought it most impressive. Very impressive. Thank you, friend Mogson, for coming to our aid. Another mockery? And here I was about to shed a tear for you. You owe me an apology, I say. I'll get shoulder checked. Forgive me, my friends, I did much thinking, and while the importance of tradition cannot be ignored, I could not very well send my truest friends into the eye of the storm alone. Fuck your gun. Ye have ever been a rainbow of hope and succor to us, friends. You seem only fair that we return the favor in kind. Alright, beat the shit out of him. He's gonna escape on his ship again. Whee! The ship that he stole? For Gago Brutes, you have been most entertaining diversion. Enjoy your victory, short-lived as it may be, for I shall return and you can be sure I will not forget this day. Not so fast. I do not call myself the Deftarm for nothing. Hey, didn't the ship get blown up last time? Oh, get sniped, fucker! Hooray! That's right, fuck you! Victory! Hooray! Nice shot, buddy. Are we all friends now? We're all friends now. To the truth, I followed you all the way here, concealing myself with magic as we Moogles are wont to do. You see, I realized the only way I could help was with my pranks, and to deceive our foe, I first had to deceive you. You will forgive me, yes? Click, without your pranks, we would not have triumphed today. I am so sorry, very sorry for ever suggesting it was any less than a remarkable art. Oh, thank you, Koopa, and the way you shot down that airship. Pray forgive me for asking eventually of your skill to haul rocks and crack Koopa nuts. Well, enough, we're all going to sit around heaping praise on one another. Don't forget that it was none other than I who brought Golumbursty back to us. Mogson, you saw my most triumphant and mighty roar, did you not? Roar, after Golem Bursty roasted my mannequin, I was so frightened that I averted my eyes and plugged my ears for the rest of the battle. Did I miss something, Koopo? Did you miss something? I've half a mind to roar you into oblivion, you noodle-brained Moogle. Is that knife still stuck in you? I owe a debt of gratitude this day. Many years have I lived, but never have I seen so many and multivarious beings come together for a common cause. It inspires me to strive for the same. And you, oldie, 'twould seem it was your roar that freed me from my madness. You have grown strong and in so short a span. Impressive indeed. Just you watch, another 300 years I'll be bigger and stronger than you'll ever be. And now, welcome that day, young one. Now let us bid farewell to this accursed land and return home. Fear not if you don't remember the day, Golem Bursty. Just stay close by my side. I'll see you home safely. Remember the way. Click, click. Shall we return as well, Master? My friends, if you are not in a great hurry, please stop over at Okundunaki on your way. The feast we had planned is long overdue, and I dare say that now there is still more reason to celebrate. Let us dance till the stars give way to the sun and back again. Partying all night long. Alright, so much friendship power. More friendship! Okundunaki waits in eager anticipation to see our moonlift dance. Monika's ready, Lena Valley is ready as well. Let the festivities begin! That's right, we're gonna super power dance the night away. Does everybody get to dance? Even the Deftarm? Alright, dancing time! Whee! Having the time of our life. You guys should join too. Come now, my friends, let us dance this dance together. We might build a double rainbow to span the skies. Leave it to me, we Moogles know a thing or two about dancing. Come to think of it, this dance seems somehow familiar, Koopo? What? I fear these legs are not made for dancing. Clumsy they are, very clumsy. Are we all gonna dance? Fuck yeah, we're all gonna dance. Moogle's having the time of his life. Mogzen. There's so much friendship power. And Moogle's doing it in the air. Hooray! There's a lot less bright blue aura, though. That was a feast and dance for the ages, my friends, and never would this day have come if we were not for if not for Monika and the bonds she has forged among us all. May they ever hold strong. But of course, Koopa, let us dance together, Ludo Valley, and make mirth and merry for many years to come, and we are happy as well to share the art of pranks and artifice with the Vath, who understand us oh so well. Click just to watch. Next time I will devise a trick so devious that will make the palm on your head spin. They can spin, yes? Master, it was an honor and a pleasure to adventure with you once more. I thought I knew the world, but I see now that it is wider and vaster than I ever imagined. Still, I feel I have seen and grown much through this journey. You will always be my master, but I feel as if little by little I'm becoming your peer. Forgive me for being forward, but I might call you Monika from time to time. Monika, a most impressive name indeed. Clearly you were always destined for great things. Yes, very great. I am honored to call myself your pupil until our next adventure. Alright, friendship power complete. Friendship quest line. Yes. Moonlift dance. Society is complete. Reputation up. You received allied reputation with Gundu, Vath, and the Mogmenders. Alright, wider selection. And new dance. Through your efforts, your allies of all shapes and sizes across Ishgard have forged bonds of friendship that promise to remain strong through the years. You're truly a hero to societies across the realm. Did I have to finish the level 51s to do this as well? Hey now, you're an all-star. Oh, that took a long time. I guess we should still do some more class quests. I guess we can, I don't know, hire a samurai. This is a samurai quest, right? Blood on the deck. See, this is Pharaoh Sirius hard. This would be Hullbreaker Isle hard. Helps if I go the right direction. One north. I was looking at my gear. Gear's not the best. I have some 58 stuff. But it'll be fine because I have the level 270 weapon. This quests are pretty much designed for like what, eye level 145 or eye level 150. I'm at level 100, like eye level 200 and something. Hi guys! Musosai is waiting for you among the drowning wench crowd. Okay, your katana has come to sit well at your hip. 'Tis plain you experienced exercising evil as man treated you as a samurai. I have had an eventful time in this Salkia city. In the course of seeking evil, I have come under the suspicion of the local peacekeepers, the Mellow Packets. A serial killer has been terrorizing these parts, would seem, whose weapon of choice is an uncommonly sharp blade, one not unlike ours, and so I found myself confronted and questioned. Thanks to Momozigo's testimony, however, the pall of suspicion was quickly lifted. Not only that, but we are even permitted to examine the victim's wounds. There can be no doubt they were inflicted by a katana. The killer may well be a samurai, yet a true samurai does not take life without just cause. Murder is heinous in its own right. Committing it with our noble weapon compounds the crime. Such evil cannot be suffered. So there you have it. We're going after a serial killer. I must say I'm morbidly excited. Right, let's begin by talking to people in Hawker's Alley. Not Heaven's Word quests. Hey, Bane Singh. Recent murders, gruesome business. That seems no unsafe neither. Why even a traveler got himself sliced up in the unlucky sod? What sort of sick bastard do a thing like that? Oh yeah, this dude that speaks funny. Kyokurun. Killer makes Kyokurun dead, makes Kyokurun afraid, fully afraid. Kyokurun shake, wake all night. Brr. Shaky wake all night. Got my katana out. Spinneroonie. Hello, serial killings. Oh, don't get me started. We all of us here have been on edge. One of the victims was regular mine. Navigator rest his soul, and I pray that the culprit is caught soon. Explaining. A patron traveling in a quick urn. The victims do not seem to have anything in common. However, the circumstances of the deaths are strikingly similar. They all vanished in the vicinity of the docks before later turning up as corpses. The killer seems to be targets those who happen to pass along the landing. It's completely random then? What a frightening thought, but now that we know this, what do we do next? We set a trap, lure the killer up by walking around the area in question in the black of night. When he emerges from the shadows, we apprehend him. Ah, solid plan. So, who's the lucky one who gets to be the bait? Just look at him. Wait, what? Why me? The victim have naught in common. It must be noted that none of them were armed. In other words, the killer preyed on the defenseless. With our katana at our hips, Manaka and I shan't make enticing bait. Conversely, were we to forego our weapons, we would be ill-equipped to subdue the villain, and so it falls to you. Take heart, my friend. Both of us shall be close at hand, ready to pounce, or you may come to harm. Now then, let us go to the docks. Momozigo will be like, this sucks. Dancer quest is open because it's level 60. It is time. Let us set the trap. Alright, Lalafell bait. Let's go. Shenanigans. There goes the Lalafell bait. Lalafell Samurai. Aye, it's him. Run away. That blade. By the coming, Momozigo, that scream was loud enough to wake the dead. Small wonder the villain fled with such haste. It wasn't intentional. What's done is done. Besides, the mission was not entirely without fruit. The killer's blade, it is known to me. Some while ago, a wealthy merchant of this land came to Kugana, a port of Hingashi. The man had a fetish for blades and proceeded to buy up the finest he could find. I chanced to suspect the wares as at one of the many swordsmiths this merchant visited and noted a unique katana marked for delivery to a ship. The self-same katana the killer wields. Furthermore, according to the shopkeeper, the merchant was a Lalafell. Lalafell. A wealthy Lalafell merchant, you say? Well, in this area there is Gegeruju, whom I once entertained with a dance troupe, but for all his vices, he didn't strike me as a serial killing sort. Be that as may, this is our sole lead from now. Where do we find this man? At a resort in Costa del Sol, most like, but I'm doubtful he's the one we're after. There's another Lalafell with a katana right there. Happy resort things. Hello. Who disturbed my slumber? Oh, if it isn't the resourceful and supremely forgiving adventurer. I see you brought company today, and of the far eastern persuasion besides. How very exotic. But come, what is it you wish of me? And we did the diving Dogeza. Truly now, you're truly a suspect in the serial killings, but of course it is a mistake, and no mistake about it. However, I do have an inkling as to who the culprit might be. Gurumi Borlumi, he is your man. He made a fortune in trade and indulges in extreme excessive. Excess which, coming from me, is saying something, but most relevant to your investigation is the fact that he is obsessed with all things Far Eastern and owns an extensive collection of katana. Why, just the other day at a social gathering, he was bragging on about one such weapon as though it was his firstborn. When he said that he wanted to feel what it's like to cut a man down, we all had a good chuckle, assuming he was speaking in jest. The man did always strike me as touched, but to think that he would actually go and do the deed. To kill simply satisfying his own twisted urges, that is no man but a fiend in a man's skin. Master Gegeruju, we were wrong to suspect you, and humbly beg your forgiveness. Will you tell us where to find this depraved creature? On a ship where he lives is an anchor nearby for now, but I should warn you that he recently mentioned wanting a change of scenery. A ship is going to be tough to sneak aboard, but if we miss this chance, who knows when there'll be another. Oh, thank you, lucky stars, for it. It just so happens I received an invitation from Gurumi Borlumi to attend a banquet aboard his, and I quote, vessel of myriad pleasures. You may have it, a small token of my remorse to you, my dear adventurer. Show it to the man's retainer at the pier, and you will be shown to his ship. And you, showmaster, I will lend you my garb. Disguised as yours truly, none shall raise an eyebrow were you to have bodyguards in your company. And with that, I bid you success. Gurumi Borlumi is a troublesome business rival, and I shan't shed a tear at his demise. Hooray for scheming Lalafell. We are grateful. Without further ado, let us assume our roles and head to the pier. Why do I have a terrible feeling about this? It's like, why when I can just fly there? Oh, instance things. Master Gegeruju and company, do you do us great honor? The invitation, if I may? Here you go. All appears in order. Thank you kindly. If you would care to step aboard, we shall cast off presently. Bad things happening. Asian party. Oh my god, I'm so hungry now. This is my kind of food. That samurai looks very Lalafellish. Lalafell samurai look funny. Your dedication to your passion is beyond impressive, my lord. Would that we all had your fine taste. Come now, we've scarcely scratched the surface. Save some wonderment for my prized katana. Angry Lalafell. Ah, Master Gegeruju, always a pleasure. I say, are those samurai I see beside you? A commendable first effort, my lord, but they pale in comparison to my katana collection. You would flaunt the blades used to cut down innocents? Twisted fiend, your reign of terror ends here. Huh? You are not Gegeruju, are you? And yet I would swear we've met. Damn right we met. I'm the would-be prey who screamed his lungs out. Ah yes, from the other night. You see, 'tis well and good to admire a blade upon a stand, but its true place is in one's hand. This I discovered to my sheerest ecstasy. The law is too good for the likes of you. You shall face the self-same end you visit upon innocence. Not only do you sneak uninvited to a private gathering, you make violent threats against an upstanding citizen. I mean, that's arguable. It seems I have no choice but to summon the guards. Now let us step above and pray you put on a good show. I have a reputation as a host to uphold. Asian Lalafell. You're just gonna go along with it? Why don't you just cut him down there? Ostergrain, Koi. Time to work for your keep. Hire a samurai. That is no way to hold a katana. You are no true samurai. Like there's a difference. The samurai is just a swordsman that fights with a katana, and this champion gladiator is going to show you how it's done. You heard that, Monica? The difference is lost on this man. We must free him from his ignorance. Hold it, I have a mind to savor this. We shall save you for last. Let us warm the deck with an opening act. Ninjas! This questline is so Asian. For now, we enjoy the spectacle. I too shall observe. You'll learn more than enough for these false shinobi. Speaking of shinobi, I guess I gotta do the ninja quest too. How about her? Kiriste! This music though. You guys gonna get AoE'd to fuck after it loads. This music though. This is about party training. Finish them swiftly, my pupil. Use both combos once. Then fuck you. Use the AoEs. Then use stronger AoE. Murdered. Oh, we're not done yet? More AoEs? Hit points back. Hit points back. Is it going to the... what is it? Isn't this the music from... what is that dungeon with the guy that goes around and drops bombs everywhere? You're tough, I'll give you that, but how will we fare against my pet? Feeding time, my pretty. Tis a fiend who resorts to using a fiend, the beast. False shinobi, you may leave me. Ah, jerk. I guess we just do this. Odd. That was rude. No claws from you. You're getting another one of these, though. Boop. I'll get fucked. So can you take care of the shinobi already? No, my beautiful pet! No more games, time to unleash the samurai! Right then, let's take some heads. This guy's gonna take head. Finally, the last act of this gaudy circus. And first, we're gonna dot you up. This man is but a pretender who knows not how to hold a blade. Shut your mouth, bastard! Boop! Did you just use Rage of Halani with the katana? You're getting booped again. Such a clumsy stroke seeing it. You do better to try and cut down a fly. No! Idiot, nice attack! This can't be right. No, it's not supposed to play like this. The banquet is over. Come on, Uncle, we give chase. All done. Alright, let's cut this fucker down. It's murder time. This is as far as you go. Who are you? I am Musosai, and beside me is my pupil Monica. We seek out the wicked and exact justice upon them. Musosai, the legendary swordsman whose tales I heard in Kugane? Small wonder my guards didn't stand a chance. But even legends bleed, and with my transcendent katana I am more than a match for you. Come, this blade shall drink deep of your lifeblood. Unrepentant fiend, you belong not in a jail but in hell. Say your prayers to whatever kami you keep. Get fucked. Lalafell murder. You need to befoul your blade with scum such as this. We have accomplished our goal of excising evil, and for that I'm glad, but this outing leaves much to be desired for your training. For you see, a samurai learns best when he faces a fellow samurai of equal skill. Alas, they are hard to come by in this land, and a pretender such as that whom you faced is no substitute. Here, we did it. Pats on the back for everyone, especially me. Now, is this about you being a legend back at home? 'Tis ancient history. Whatever I may have been in the past, now I am but, as you see me, an old man long past his prime. Well done, my friends. You have rid us of a depraved monster. His was a brutal end, but it was no more than he deserved. Justice well served indeed. Rest assured this mess will be cleaned up. As they say, what happens in Del Sol stays in Del Sol. We are in your debt, my lord. Lalafell murder. Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts. I'm so sorry. Are you alright? Worry not, I shall be fine. My endurance is not as it once was, is all. Come, my friends, let us move on to wherever the wind shall blow. And the wind blows, 'twould seem, to the forest. Momozigo, pray lead on. The forest? You mean Gridania? Oh dear, I mean, of course, right this way. The traveling samurai and his faithful Lalafell companion. Gunbreaker quest. Welcome to a place with a lot less scheming, Lalafell. Where are you guys? Are you guys down below? You guys should be down below, right? No, you're not down here? Oh, you're just taking a long time to load in. A nation of one with the force, simply being here yourself with a soul. You do miss such seeming serenity, untold wickedness may lurk. Till such time as we find it, pray continue applying yourself to our art. Right then, I'll go about making queries at once. Why do you sound so afraid? Anyway, 56 quest. Musa is looking for your help to look for Momozigo. Amaka, by the strength of your aura, you have clearly kept at your training. And in discharging the duty of a samurai in 2 cities now, you are slowly but surely becoming one in sooth. I hope that our time here will afford you further opportunity to grow. By the way, have you not seen Momozigo? He hasn't returned since he left us earlier. I heard that he has fallen prey to evil in the course of seeking it out. We should search for him. Let us split up and ask the locals. Surely one of them has seen our friend. Have you guys seen a funny-looking Lalafell? I had a Lalafell, and he's a showmaster, you say? I recall the face of every venturer who has passed my post, but I've not seen anyone fitting that description. Sorry I couldn't be of help. A Lalafell, until you came, the fellow dozing off thither is the only one I've seen, I'm afraid. Now, is there aught else I might assist with? Helping you achieve greater intimacy with the elementals, perhaps? I'm a high-level white mage, I think I'm fine. Forgive my bluntness, but you are not here with an opportunity for profit? Oh, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I did see a Lalafell much like you described. He was in the process of being taken away to the Adder's Nest, though I know not the circumstance. Hello? Taken away by the authorities, you say? There must be an explanation. Come, we must go to the addled mess at once. It is an addled mess. Hello, why yes, as a matter of fact, we did apprehend a Lalafell and showmaster by the name of Momozigo. He was wanted here in Gridania for embezzlement. 'Twas no large amount of coin to be sure, but a crime is a crime, and so we took him into custody on sight. However, that custody didn't last long, because it fell up and fled when our backs were turned. He was last seen heading into the North Shroud towards Proud Creek, Ixel-held territory. We're presently deliberating whether to dispatch a search party, but in light of the risk, I fear that none will be forthcoming. If this Momozigo is your friend, perhaps you might consider searching for him yourselves. This bodes ill. Come on, we must find Momozigo before he falls foul of these icky souls. It's Ixels. Hey, non-combat Lalafell, are you okay over here? Of course you're not. I'll rescue you. Hey guys, have some of this. Murder. You okay? Also, you have to explain yourself. There are more pressing matters at hand. This dude's a criminal. Run away! I'm Momozigo. Person who's dealing out justice. Needs some justice dealt out to him as well. Hilarious, isn't it? Here I'm on a heroic quest to punish criminals with you, but all this time I was a criminal myself. I was organizing a concert at the amphitheater, you see, but the songs were spilled last minute. At that time, I had a huge debt hanging over my head and no way of paying it off. So I ran up the money I'd collected from advanced ticket sales. I knew it was wrong, but I did it anyway. I'm no better than the crooks we were gone after. Will you punish me like you punished them? What, with death? To betray the people's trust and steal from them is a despicable act. Such evil cannot be suffered. But I mean... Lalafell murder. There, the evil in you is excised. You have committed a crime, 'tis true, but so too have you dedicated yourself to fighting it. From this moment forth, do you swear to be a changed man and fight always for justice? I swear, I'll never do bad things ever again. I may not be able to wield katana, but I'll fight with you nonetheless. You've not spent all your recent earnings, I trust. You would do well to return the money you took and beg forgiveness. If you apologize from the heart, I see no reason why the aggrieved would not forgive you your transgressions. So go and make amends and let us continue our quest. We cannot well succeed without you. Thank you, Mr. Monica. I'll go and repay the money and apologize this instant. Redemption arc. If Momozigo aspires to evil, he has much and more work to do. As it stands, he has reformed himself and will make no more mischief. With that, our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts thee. I mean, old man traveling the world. A little jaunt through the forest should tax me so. There is no overcoming old age. Yet here I am come to the other side of the world in the twilight of my years. I journeyed here to find a worthy new pupil, and find her I did. But if truth be told, I have one more objective. Let us track down and punish a fugitive from Hingashi, a disgraced samurai known as Kogarashi. Mark my words, his is the face of true evil, and it is my solemn charge to strike him down. I had the chance to do so before, but I failed. His strength far surpasses mine own. I could not defeat him. Forgive me, I should not burden you with this. Pray dismiss it as but the hollow ramblings of an old man. Come, let us return to the city. Alright, we redeemed a Lalafell. Check off Lalafell murder. Yeah, all is forgiven, and all it took was a bit of money. I can come and go through Gudani as I please again. All debts are settled then. That is well. Let us move on to wherever the wind should blow. And the wind blows, twould seem, to snow-capped mountains. Momozigo, pray lead us there. Canada, right this way, friends. We're going to Ishgard. A fraudster in the forest. Alright, we're gonna find Musosai's nemesis now. Oh, yeah, his name has a long O sound, so it's Musosai. Are they up above? Yep, there they are. Such a breathtaking snowscape. Though each of this land's regions may not change much with the seasons, collectively they are no less colorful than Hingashi. Now then, Momozigo and I will set to tracking down injustice in the city. I mean, there's a lot of it. In the meantime, my people, pray see to it your sword arm remains warm in this frosty climate. Done. I'm not learning any new skills, huh? A heart-rending rumor has blown Momozigo's way, and Musosai has a mind to delve into it. Your aura does not lie, you've grown stronger still. Since embarking upon our journey, you have made remarkable progress. Ere long, you will be a fully fledged samurai. But on to our mission. As we scoured the snow-swept stones and pillars of the city for evil, Momozigo came upon a disturbing rumor. It's just awful. A stage tragedy played out in real life. A young couple threw themselves off a cliff in the western highlands. As I hear, the two were sweethearts from low-born families, but the girl had the ill luck of being fancied by young noblemen. This Honfraint tried to force them apart, and he hounded them so badly that they decided to end it. 2 innocent lives lost, and why? Because some lordling had to think with his member. He must be punished, I tell you. Horrending as this rumors are no basis for punishment. We must ascertain the truth of the matter. Let us begin by making inquiries of the couple in the bloom. You mean broom? Ow! Lonely lowborn. Then couple that hurled themselves off a cliff. A right tragedy, and no doubt, but it seems odd that they'd go the way of the Western Highlands to do it. No shortage of places to fall off from around here. Bunch of lowborns. Of course, heard about the poor buggers. Their luck ran out when Honfraint took a fancy to the girl. He's a greedy bastard just like his father, Lord. What's that name, though? Yidrancho. And the fear forbid you get in the way of what he wants. Folk are saying suicide, but I ain't convinced. Knew both of them well, I did, and they're not the sort to just give up on life, let alone each other. There be shenanigans going on. Hello. So, a cloud of suspicion hangs over the suicide. It bears further investigation. But first things first, Momozigo has vanished yet again. Wait, let's talk it over. Help me! Momozigo, he's in trouble. Come. Question is, where is Momozigo in trouble? Ow. What's going on here? More shenanigans? This button is from Momozigo's garment, but he is nowhere to be seen. This bodes ill. That little fellow was here, friend. He was asking me about the suicides when some men bundled him up and carried him off. I hope he's alright. I hope he'll be alright. It seems plain there are those who take unkindly to our investigation. The time for caution has passed. Let's confront this Anafrond himself. He has recently sighted near the fast fiddle on the level above. Alright, you're gonna deal out some justice? I'm all for dealing out justice. Hey look, story quest. Gods of Eld. Sky Pirates. Hello. Go away, let me die in peace. If you just throw your life away, we will not stop you, but first answer me something and clear your conscience. Our companion was seized by unknown men while investigating recent suicides. It seems there is more to the incident than rumors would have us believe. Tell us, what truly happened? I tried to break them apart that much, but they didn't kill themselves. I brought her to the manor late one night, and she learned things she wasn't supposed to know, learned how my father was dealing illicitly in Furite. I implored father to overlook it, tried to convince him that she wouldn't talk, but he refused to listen. He ordered them taken to the Western Highlands, and they were... Oh gods, I loved her, I truly did. As for your friend, I fear they mean to silence him too, at the Black Iron Bridge like they did the others. We thank you for your honesty and shall bother you no more, but know this, you are still young. You have all the time in the world to begin anew to make amends, unlike this tired old man. Whimper. We have a moment to waste. To slack eye on bridge, Monica. Reputation 9. 8. Purple stuff. Oh, there's a bad dude. Would you guys like some AoE? Get fucked. Murder the knights. Nice to meet you. Alright, fuck you, dude. We'll rescue you. God, that was close. I thought I was dead. Dead Lalafell. How about the elderly dude here? The elder noble. Kill him. Forgive me my delay. The deep snow makes you work for every step. So, you were the heartless cur who stole 2 innocent lives. It is over. Surrender yourself. Like hell, it's over. Mistake me not for one of those useless mercenaries. Not a shred of remorse, lower than a mindless beast. Such evil cannot be suffered. Murder. Alright, dealing out justice. Our work here is tiring. Musosai. I've not come this far to fall here. Worry not, my friends. 'Twas but a dizzy spell. Now then, I believe we've visited all the major cities of Hell's ear. Momozigo, you have been a fine guide and companion both. I am grateful for your help. All their minds is to find Kogarashi and deliver unto him his reckoning. Monica, in the course of righting wrongs across the land, you have become a great samurai, one whose skills rival even those of Kogarashi. There is little less left for me to teach you. I thank the kami for blessing me with such a fine pupil. Come, my friends, let's return to the city and find a place to warm ourselves. Gee. Well, thank God you're here. It's Musosai. He collapsed again as soon as we enter the gates. He's resting at the inn right now, but the Kairujin said that the old man is ill, gravely ill. He hasn't long left. It's a wonder he could even draw his katana. All this time he's been pushing on by sheer force that will punishing evildoers across the land, even saving my hide. What is it that drives him on? Why does he go such lengths to find this Kogarashi character? The old man won't breathe a word on the matter, but there must be some reason. If only we knew, we could finish his duty in his stead. For now, there's naught to do but keep watch over him. I'll see to that, so you needn't worry. If there's a change, you'll be the very first to know. Come back at level 60. Sure. Meditate. Momozigo's a picture of panic. Monica, we have a situation. Musosai has disappeared from his inn room. He's in no shape to be up and about, and he left without even taking his medicine. Weakened as he is, though, he can't have gone far. I wager he's somewhere in the city still. Let's split up and look for him. I'll focus on the broom. You, St. Valeriant's Forum. The face of true evil. That's a long survey. Musosai is not in the area. Is Musosai not in this area either? Nope, he is in this area. What kind of shenanigans are going on here? Why? At last we are alone. Good, good. The remedies of this land aren't to my liking, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I brought with me potent drafts from the Far East that restore one's vigor for a time. In what affects last year's work I would do. As I explained to you earlier, I came to Harris Ear for 2 purposes. The first was to find and train a worthy pupil. The second was to find and punish the fugitive Kogarashi. However, I had yet to tell you of his crime. Kogarashi's crime was to create a killer. His people went on a killing spree, cutting down numerous Hingan dignitaries one after the other. In my land, the master is held accountable for the deeds of the people, and Kogarashi's hands were deemed no less bloody than the murderers. For his punishment, he was ordered to commit seppuku, atonement by ritual suicide, but designed to live. Kogarashi forsook his honor and fled here to Hare's Ear. Erozia? Erozir? That he should thrive in spite of all of the deaths he has caused in an affront to the very spirit of the... It's an affront to the very spirit of the samurai. It is unforgivable and he cannot go unpunished. But try as I might to render justice as my duty, I could not defeat him. Countless times I tried, but always I faltered. But you, Monica, you have grown tremendously since you first began walking our path. Strong as you have become, I am confident you can face Kogarashi on equal standing. This is your final trial. Find Kogarashi, defeat him, and your training as a samurai shall be complete. Kogarashi makes his lair in the western highlands of Kurzaras. At a place called Twin Fools. Let us be off, but as you make your way, remember, 'tis a loathsome wretch you go to face, who places his own life before honor. Such evil cannot be suffered. Where's Momojigo? His name is Momojigo... What was it? Momojigo Mumujigo. A 27-year-old Lalafell. Alright, it's instance time. Let's go do some more justice murder. Murder in the name of justice. Here we are. Are you ready to deliver unto Kogadashi's reckoning? Such evil cannot be suffered. Then you would do well to strike me down. I am Kogarashi. That look. Kogarashi, I wore this name once upon a time as I wore this Jingasa. Together with my people journeyed the length and breadth of Hingashi, hunting down evildoers, but my guidance was lacking, and ere long my people strayed down from the path. And the rest of the tale you already know. I failed to prevent his murderous rampage, but instead of taking responsibility, I took flight. Instead of honorable death, I chose dishonorable life. Countless times I turned a blade upon myself, but always my courage faltered. And so I've lived to this day with my disgrace. Furthermore, I deceived you. I masqueraded as a protector of peace, a paragon of virtue, while I am anything but. I spoke lawfully of rendering punishment to the wicked when the one most deserving of it was me. My punishment is long overdue. Render it unto me, Monica, and your training shall be complete. Don't wanna. 'Tis not your master stands before you, but a great evil. Now come and take my head, else I shall take yours. And boss music! Unlike before, this is no game. It ends only when one of us lies dead. Guess I should have dotted him up first. Instead I'm opening with this. I see what you did there. Tired. Not now, not to illness. I'm not finished yet. He uses a potion. That's cute. Q10. Arashi. Would you like another one of these? Ung. How strong you have grown, my pupil. Your training shall soon be complete. I am glad. Now for my greatest test. Using more potions. The thing for which I earned my name. I shall call forth violent winds. Show me for your training and weather it. Double! I murdered your wind. Nice wind attack, idiot. Musojin. Well done, my pupil. That's cute. 10. I'm not doing a lot of damage. Even though I'm just healing it all up. Ah, okay. Didn't dodge that one. Boop. I think you're losing this hit point war. Those wind attacks are annoying. Murder. I win! Hooray, Lalafell! Murder in the name of justice. I think you've redeemed yourself. You're a fine old man. You okay? Well done, my people. You have fulfilled your duty. The final technique, you have drawn it forth. Good, good. I have served my purpose. Now end it. Give this villain his just punishment. Saved by a Lalafell. Monica, oh gods, what have you done? Peace, Momojigo. It was my doing, and no more than I deserve. No, stop for the level 12, that's enough. Same murder as the Lalafell? Excites the evil in me, have you? absolved me of my crimes. Okay, you've become a greater samurai than even I dared to hope. Living in shame and coming to this land, it was all worth it. The old me is no more. Now I may know peace in the realm yonder. No, Musosai, please don't die. You can't. We have murder justice to deal out. My time wasn't nigh. Better that it end this way. Every moment of our journey I cherished. Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. No, old man! Thank you, old man, for everything. We'll go on one last journey together to the promised place. It's like, oh, I want to do more justice murder journey with them. Musosai bade me bury him here, where he could look upon the western seas. So who's gonna train me at level 60 now? I don't know why at first, but now I think I do. He wanted to watch the setting sun, watch it begin its return journey to the east to Hingashi. No doubt he wished that he could do the same. He missed his homeland dearly, and to the last the thought of an errant pupil weighed on his mind. Well, I suppose we should get going. Let's leave Musosai to rest and head back to Ul'dah. Do I get free teleport there? You've entered a sanctuary. I guess I do. Free teleports! While we were on the road, the old man told me something, that before he died he wanted to leave behind a pupil into whom he had poured all of himself. I don't think he could find a better person, and as his final pupil, I get the sense that he's entrusted his legacy to you, Monica. So that you'll keep on protecting the peace as Musosai once did, seeking out the wicked and bringing them to account. And remember always, such evil cannot be suffered. I learned to meditate. Superpower. It's like the one superpower I got. Facing your master in Mortal Kombat, you have inherited a new technique. I don't do superpower pose, I just raise my hand. This concludes the samurai quests. Now I gotta do main story. Sam I am. Alright, but I guess next time I'll just keep on plugging through more of these class quests. Thanks for watching! Aw, poor old man. Did you like this video? If you did, like it, leave a comment, and share it. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right button to watch more Lalafell adventures. Thanks for watching!